Welcome to another episode from Highball Media. This is...
We're trying hookers.
We're just drinking stuff.
We're just drinking stuff.
This is, I'm going to call it the Jim Beam Saga.
No, that's a good thing to call it, because we be drinking some Beam tonight, boys.
We have been drinking some Beam.
And this is 2304.
What's the proof on this? Have we been exponentially getting hotter?
Yes, we've actually done our proofs perfect. This
Hell
is
yeah.
127.8.
All right.
This is 7 years, 2 months, and 29 days old.
Amazing.
So, I mean, on the younger side of stuff,
Bookers.
right?
Yeah.
What's that bullet point thing on the back of it?
That is the list of stuff in it.
Oh,
The
okay.
barrels and stuff.
Okay.
I can go through that if you'd like. But this is called the Storyteller batch. And I'm going to read to you why it's called the Storyteller batch.
Ready?
Please tell us the story.
The fourth release of the Booker's Bourbon 2023 collection is Booker's batch 2023-04 Storyteller. I didn't have to read that part. I realize now. This batch is named after the way my dad, Booker No, could turn just about anything he talked about into an interesting story. Dad was a natural storyteller. While out on the road to promote his namesake bourbon, he would tell anyone who would listen about how Booker's Bourbon came about. Distributors and other industry folks thought Jim Beam hired an actor. That's how good he was. Dad would always say, "Be yourself and talk about the things you've actually lived." And I think my son Freddie and I do a good job at this. Storytelling is certainly a no family trait. I hope you take the opportunity to share stories with family, friends, and even strangers while you sip this batch, just as Booker would have done.
That's
Wow.
a great backstory.
That is a good batch. That's one of the better ones we've read, right?
I love the graphic on this too. It's like a book, and it's like open, and there's a rick house coming out of it, and then there's Booker's chair.
Oh, you do have that is.
That's a cool graphic on it.
I don't know if you can see that, Rena.
I feel like I need to buy this bottle. I've seen it out.
That's awesome.
It's a good bottle, I think.
Awesome.
I think this rivals my last favorite, which was the Lumberyard.
T-Batch was my favorite.
So a lot of YouTube channels don't take Bookers serious. What they all say is, "I have Bookers, I could take it or leave it."
Why is that, you think?
I don't know. We take them very serious. They're expensive, and they're all usually quite similar. But this is high-end, high-proof whiskey that we're all about. We love it.
I love it.
This is some of our favorite releases every time
I think
they
it's
come out.
really consistent.
It's consistently good.
Yeah, we do take Bookers very seriously. We love it.
Yep.
We love him.
Love old Booker Noel. Apparently we like Little Book too, so I get bubble gum.
It's sweet.
I don't know what I get yet.
I'll tell you my note after. Or what I got last time. I don't know if I'll get it this time.
I can't get over the bubble gum.
Yeah. It punches you, but it's got so much sweetness to it.
How does bourbon do that?
I don't know.
How's bourbon so different? Every single one of them. Just so different.
Okay, first of all, it is... the proof is not masked at all.
No,
I think that it's it drinks as hot as it is. But it's also balanced out, I think.
Which is very uncharacteristic of Bookers, because usually they do not taste as hot as they are.
You don't think so?
No, I feel like T-Batch was really smooth.
I do feel like a lot of times they
T-Batch
drink
was
lower than
They
130.
drink as like a 105 proof, and they're sitting here at like 125 proof.
I remember Lumberyard and Charlie Batch feeling pretty hot, but
Lumberyard was. T-Batch, though, I thought was smooth.
This,
T-Batch was, yeah.
I get grilled pineapple.
Grilled
Interesting.
pineapple.
Yes.
So
I got pineapple off one of the ones earlier, didn't I? I think it was
Maybe,
the
yeah.
Claremont. I think
No.
I got pineapple off.
I get it on this one hard.
So it's
grilled
like
pineapple.
smoky...
It's like a burnt sweetness. Like,
okay.
you know, you got a little bit of black on that pineapple. I can smell the pineapple. I think this is a fruity, sweet, delicious Just bash
I
it.
do. Ooh, got me there. I do taste that pineapple, but I don't taste that burntness that you're talking about. I know the burntness. It's almost like a char.
Yeah. Like it's not burnt, but you know they got
Like-
them char lines on it. I guess
Yeah.
grill lines. Like, But you get that brown sugar, balances it out.
Yeah, this is a fruit and sugar bomb. I feel like
This is delicious.
I almost get like, you know how you get that, like a pineapple sundae, like on a banana split,
I can see
pineapple
that.
side.
Like it's fruity. This is fruity, and it's still got the brown sugar backbone to it. It just lives in that Jim Beam brown sugar note
I just love
on
bourbon.
the finish.
I think the brown sugar is standing out to me more than the fruitiness. I'm getting like, imagine a s'more, but the whole thing is like charred,
Some
like
more what?
graham cracker and everything. S'more.
Okay.
Because I'm getting like that brown sugar graham cracker thing, especially in the finish. The finish is easier for me to decipher.
But this bourbon's my happy place.
Like proof, flavor, everything.
Yes.
Really?
This is my.
She
this
hot
is my,
though.
She hot.
This is my
She
pocket.
hot. She don't hide.
The finish is great though. I mean,
She ain't got no makeup on.
You think this rivals though the Lumberyard? She don't need no makeup.
Well, for me, in my truth, the tea batch was better, even on paper. It proves I like
this
tea
rivals
batch
anything
better.
you put up against it.
Tea batch was sweeter. I think to your palate, tea batch does speak, but I think this is a little bit more balanced than tea batch.
I'll say that it is definitely more balanced. I'm not a huge fan of that 125 hitting at 125. I don't like the proof.
Oh man. Look.
You don't like the heat on it?
Yeah, I don't like the heat as much. I kind of like stuff that punches lower than its proof.
I get that.
But it can't be watery. Like
But
you need
it's-
some. But I think this one hits hard.
Which, by the way, the mouthproof. The mouthfeel is
We've been
great on
drinking
this.
a little bit.
Yeah, we've had
This is our 4th video, so
I was gonna say, for as much as we've drank already, the proof on it is great to me, but that's a personal preference.
I wonder how this would taste starting with it.
Like I feel the
It'd be
proof,
hot.
but I've never. Every time I've drank this, I've never been like, yeah, that's like super hot.
You
Like
don't have to-
I get the spice, but
I know what you're
It
saying.
gives you.
it comes off as flavor more than it does alcohol.
Yeah. you
This
don't
is
have to-
like you're getting a Kentucky hug from Bubba.
Oh, it's so good though.
You don't-
Bubba came in and gave you a big old Kentucky
You
hug.
don't have to fight through much to still get the flavor, even though you're getting hugged by Bubba.
But this is my favorite for last year as far as the 4 Bookers went, and that's probably better.
What
than
were the 4 Bookers
Yeah.
last year?
I don't even remember what Charlie's,
Apprentice.
Apprentice, Mighty Fine, and this.
Yeah, there you go. But anyways, Booker, Storyteller.
Yeah,
Storyteller.
Yeah, great.
Did you give that a thumbs up
Thumbs
or
up?
thumbs down?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a Booker's I would give a thumbs down to. Even the Pinky's batch, I think, is a thumbs up. So,
Pinky's batch, I might give a thumbs down.
I'd at least give it a sideways thumb. I wouldn't give it a thumbs
Give
down.
a little. But in any case, it's good.
Bookers.
2304 is good.
And that's a wrap.
Nothing else to say about that. It's just good.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
It was our drunk episode.
That was a sloppy ending there. But you know what?